The moving and handling service is there to ensure that people, when they're buying equipment, they're using the advice given by the specialists in order to make sure that they buy the most appropriate piece of equipment to meet the need of the person that they're caring for. We're bombarded these days with information about pieces of equipment that can be useful to people with disabilities. There are companies continuously putting leaflets through our doors. There are advertisements in the back of the Sunday magazines. Even local shops are now selling equipment. So it's quite important that you have the advice of an expert before you go out and proceed with purchases. Otherwise you can make huge errors and end up wasting a lot of money and even have inappropriate equipment that could cause damage or injury.
It's very easy to walk into a high street or to look on a computer and see a piece of equipment that you think might help the person you're caring for, and actually you will buy it and not be able to return it. People often buy riser recliner chairs, for example, because they know that the person they're caring for needs help standing, and they'll go to an ordinary furniture shop rather than to a more specialist supplier, and we can give you advice about the right chair to buy for the right person. Anybody can ring us and get advice about the person they're caring for. We look at how you're getting somebody in and out of a car, for example, getting in and out of bed.
Quite often getting into the car seat can be difficult, and there are a number of different devices that can aid with getting into and out of the car seat itself. The one that's demonstrated on the film at the moment is called a Ross Auto Slide, and that's slightly different because it has multiple planes of movement. So it's very different to just a plain and simple rotating cushion, which will only spin on its own axis. The Ross Auto Slide will enable somebody to slide back into the seat and rotate round and then reposition themselves within the seat, so they get a really good sitting posture. The handy bar is a very simple gadget that will sit into the lock mechanism of the car, and it's there to be used on the left hand side for the passenger seat to give something to push on, basically to help you push yourself back into the car when you're getting in, and also to help you stand when you're getting out. The service we provide is completely free of charge. We are not restricted by how many times we can come out and give advice. So we are at the end of the phone. If, for example, your situation changes later on in time, you can always come back to us, and we're more than willingly come out and review and reassess the situation with you.
People come in all shapes and sizes, so standard solutions don't work for everyone, and that's why an individual approach is appropriate.
We like to take account of the environment that you're actually caring for the person in, and we factor in all the hazards that might be contained within the home. On occasion, where simple solutions aren't quite the remedy, people may need more specialist bespoke equipment, and we are able as a service to point people in the right direction in order to be able to pursue looking at funding.
Our service is free, so if you feel that we can help you, just give us a ring.